guys, how y'all doing? Okay, so today I'm coming at you with a review on this super cute little crossbody, the Musette Salsa. Ugh, look at this cute little thing. Okay, now I have a video on the Musette Salsa GM. This is the smaller version, and it does come with two options as far as you can get them with a short handle, which is just strictly for shoulder carry, or you can get it with a long strap, which means you can carry it over your shoulder or wear it as crossbody. This is a cute little, this is not anything, this is way too small for me to carry on a daily basis, but I know that some people, you know, love the smaller bags, and so this would be a great option. The measurements are 8.5 inches wide, and I just did like, I did not measure from like this seam, I just did like literally from end to the corner 8.5, and it's about 8 inches tall. And then I did like 2 inches deep because it's kind of an envelope style purse. And so, you know, it doesn't have like a hard, you know, it's not structured like that where you can measure it, you know, where it's kind of obvious. So I just kind of, you know, said, okay, if you have stuff in it, how's it going to be? It's about 2 inches. What did I say? 2.5? No, 2 inches. Yeah. And then I did not measure the strap drop, but there's several options. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes. This one's on the second one. And, well, actually I can't tell you. So on the second one, it's going to be about 22. And then just add, if you wanted to do it one more. So it's about an, okay, yeah. So add an inch for the total. So 23 inches is going to be the max. And then the shortest would be 23, 22, 21, 20. So 20 on the shortest setting. So let me just do my chart real quick first so you can kind of see. Alright. Okay. So this is, let me put this on the lower step so you can see better. There. Okay. So see, this is like really a cute, now for me, you know how I told you I like for it to hit my hip bone. Okay, so it's just below my hip bone, so I could actually move it up a notch and it'd be fine. But this is okay too because it's not really big and obnoxious. When I have my Marceau GM, my beloved Marceau GM hanging this low, you know, it's a bigger bag, so it gets a little clanky. But this one, because it's so small, you know, this is a good one that you can move around to the back or, you know, wear it in front or on the side. You know, I see people wearing them different ways. But it does have the same opening as the GM. It's just got the magnetic snap here and with the flap. And then on the inside, inside's even the same. So it's got the kind of the orange Alcantara lining, and then it has one slip pocket. The slip pocket is only going to fit a smaller phone. So for demo purposes, I have a, well, shoot, what do I do with it? For demo purposes, I had an iPhone out here, but it's actually an iPhone 6, and I was going to show you the iPhone 6 is not going to fit in here side to side, and if you put it down, it's going to stick out quite a bit because it's only, okay, so the pocket, you can't, if you can kind of tell, it's going to be, if I'm just eyeballing it, I'm going to say it's going to be like a 3, what is it, a 3x5, like a 3x5 measurement is what it's going to be, if that gives you an idea. But if you're going to use this bag, you're going to have to, oh, I know what I do with it. I was doing a video on this Marceau GM, and I put, there it is. Okay, so here's an iPhone 6 Plus, and I want to show you it's not going to fit side to side in this pocket. At least I don't think, no, it won't. See, it's, I can't do it side to side, it's too big. But if you do it, if you stick it out like that, see how much it sticks out? Like it sticks out quite a bit. So it's not, I don't know, you're going to have to be careful with your phone. Well, I mean, you know, you're going to have this shut, so it's not that big of a deal. But you are going to have to downsize to a smaller wallet. So if I'm using this bag for date night or vacay or whatever, I'm going to have to downsize to this little Kiss Lock wallet, which is actually about the same size as this pocket. Although it's not going to fit in the pocket. No. But it is the same size as the pocket this wallet is. That gives you an idea. So so it's going to fit this. Okay, but I'm not, if I put it in here like that, then there's definitely not going to be a lot of room for, you know, much else except for maybe a phone, you know, your keys, just looking around, like hand sanitizer or, you know, maybe a lip gloss or something is about all that's going to fit. If you get those little, okay, I have a video on my channel of those little, and I forgot how you say it, Etui cigarette, and they were the Louis Vuitton cigarette cases, but they're about this tall. I know that's not helpful. This tall. But it's it will fit 3 lipsticks. And so if you just go to my channel and you search it, it's Etui cigarette. That's the name of it. And it would be perfect for this because you could fit your lipsticks in here, and then you could throw, you know, like a little mirror in the back pocket, and then, you know, you're just kind of on the go. But if you want to fit something else in here, then you could put it like this, and then it would fit a mini pochette in here perfectly. And I don't have my mini pochette, but I do have my mid-size pochette, which, as I've said in my other videos, this size is not available for purchase, so it came with another bag. You know, it came with like a bucket bag or something. But it's going to fit, it's going to take up more room. It's going to kind of overpower the wallet. But, you know, you could carry it in here. I mean, at least you could, it would work. But that would be it. I mean, like those two things, and then, you know, your phone. And that's, you know, really about it. Okay. And then your back pocket, you could, because there's no D-ring in here, so you could put your keys in the back pocket or whatever. But, you know, it's still going to close just fine. And then, let me get back up here. And just for, you know, like I said, for me, it's not going to be a daily bag. This is just going to be, you know, a run-around date night or a vacay or whatever, something like that, where you can just, and then like, for example, in my other video that I did on the Musette GM, if you're carrying that to travel, this is something you could stow away in there quickly. So you could actually travel with both of them. You know, you've got your big one that has like all your, you know, your water bottle and whatever, your books and all this kind of stuff, maybe a tablet, and then you can throw this in there and still have it with you in your backpack if you didn't, you know, want to just have this. So anyway, this is a cute, so it's basically the same type of bag as the other one I did on the Musette. I was looking at this. Sometimes what's common on these bags you may see is on this back flap here. I was just looking to see. Sometimes it's hard to tell unless you're looking really close. Sometimes on these bags you'll see a tiny hairline crack on either side, and I'm looking, and like to my naked eye, I don't see it, but I'll have to like get a flashlight because sometimes I don't really notice it until I start taking pictures, and then, but just know that sometimes you'll see, it's really hard. I mean, like you don't even notice it unless you're doing this. Wait, is there a crack right there? Like you don't even, if you're just looking at it like this, it's nothing you notice. So anyway, just want to give you a heads up about that. Oh, and I forgot to do a mod shot of it just actually on my shoulder. Okay, so see, so this is a cute little bag just on your shoulder too. So I like it. It's easy to get into. You know, pretty secure. It's got that the big flap. It's just basically the baby to the other Musette Salsa GM. Okay, this is the baby version of it. It's exactly the same, except it's just a little more like the Musette GM. The Musette Salsa GM, it's shaped like this, but it also tapers out a little more. You know, it's like a letter A. And this is going to be more of just like a square almost. I mean, again, the measurements are almost identical on the length and the width, so that gives you an idea. But it has a nice little comfortable strap. I like these straps. They fit good on your shoulder, you know. So anyway, okay, Musette Salsa, the little baby to the Musette Salsa GM. Hope this is helpful, and I'll talk to you real soon. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that the interior is all of the leather, the brown leather that you see. I'm sorry, not the whole interior. No, I lied. It's just the flap, because I already told you a second ago that it's the Alcantara, the orange Alcantara. So I just meant, I'm sorry, I had to take my meds today for my migraine, and so now I'm a little cuckoo. So anyway, here you go. See, so you got the leather flap, but then the interior is the Alcantara. So, okay. All right, hope that was helpful. Okay, bye.